It's so much of what I love about the Rivals community is just how much they love watching this game, right?
Absolutely.
The crowd pops off regardless of who's playing, right? The moment they see a sick play, the crowd erupts, right? And
Exactly.
I think that is just so sick.
And think about it, we were really one sweet spot dash attack away from all of a sudden having a brand new narrative being written.
Yes.
Because now we're down to our 5. We have Cake, we have Penguin, we have Windows, we have
Zaro.
ZB, we have Zaro,
Yes.
right? Those are 5 that you expect to see. And then, sitting on the outside looking in, you have your plastic dinos, your Protagifys, and your Oddies, who were like, okay, great, it's good to have you here, thank you for joining us, now the big boys are going to play. So we were this close to rewriting another Rivals narrative here at the weirdest Rivals tournament possible, Heatwave. And now instead, we get to watch the Grand Finals Classic, except it's for 5th place. We get to see number 1 and number 2. I know numbers. Number 1 and number 2. CakeAssault and Penguin, best of friends, teammates, rivals throughout the history of Rivals.
Yes.
And
both of them,
it's a shame to see it here.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players I know came here wanting to be the first one of the two of them to take Heatwave, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. I know Penguin was so upset about losing to Fullstream. I know
Fullstream's Claren,
right?
Yeah, Claren.
At Heatwave 2, right? And then at Heatwave 3, Mike just completely running over everyone, including CakeAssault, right?
Oh, yeah. The funniest thing is that, like, Fullstream has been a sort of demon for Penguin, even after Heatwave 2, because remember Genesis? Fullstream came from losers, beating Matty Ice, Windows, ZB, like, basically got to Grand and said, oh, hello, Penguin. I'm now going to use the one character that I use probably specifically for you, and that is going to be Zetterburn. And then 3-1, 3-2, I'm now the Genesis champion. Thank you very much.
If you think about, like, the funny thing about Fullstream is he used, in that run, both of these players' like least favorite matchups, right? Because he used Edelus against Cake, and then he brought out the Zetterburn against Penguin.
What's crazy is that he used Edelus for both of the for Raster as well. Like, he beat Windows 3-2 with Edelus. Character that is notoriously not that great in that matchup. So, I mean, well, you know, weird flex, but okay.
Fullstream knows the bird, but Fullstream's not here right now.
Fullstream's not here right now. Right now, we have Cake and Penguin here fighting for 5th place, which is arguably, that would honestly be, I think, one of, if not their lowest placings, like, in a long time. Like,
lowest placing since I started commentating Rivals of Aether.
Oh my gosh, that's old.
Yes.
That is a long time. Because, like, you normally see them, at lowest, they get, like, 3rd. One of them gets 3rd, maybe 4th.
They face off in losers finals. They face off in winners finals. They face off in winners semis. Now we're in losers 5th.
This is I think the only time in a long time that we've seen Penguin outside of Grands was one time at a big local in Tri-State, and the other time was at Skyline, and that was like it for like the last maybe 2-3 years.
Yeah, and then of course Heatwave 3, right?
And of course Heatwave 3, where he got 4th. I believe.
Now, storyline wise here, all day yesterday night and all day today, Penguin has been telling CakeAssault, don't lose to ZB, don't lose to ZB, don't lose to ZB. I don't want to play you. Winner gets 5th.
No, the phrasing was, if you lose to ZB, I'll kill you.
That's true.
I mean, to be fair, that is good phrasing. And right now, you got to think that, like, okay, he's going to actually be trying his heart out. Because you think, like, these are the two that fought in Grand Finals for Riptide at the last local, and now they're fighting for 5th. And Cake was the winner back then. So you kind of think, like, okay, the pressure's on Cake a little bit just to keep that momentum going, keep the spirit of the king is back. The #1 Rivals of Aether player for 2 years is back, you know? And to have a result where it's like, oh, I got 1st at Riptide, but, you know, I kind of got 5th at Heatwave 4, you know, what are you going to do?
Well, that leads into my question. Is angry CakeAssault or tactical Penguin going to win? Because you know CakeAssault is a mad after that winter semis.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've seen how Penguin plays when he's angry. Like, in the online brackets, there were times where he had to wait, like, 2 hours before playing Grand, and then he, like, would 3-stock Kusi in, like, a minute, right? Like, it was just absolute fury. But looks like CakeAssault is barely pulling ahead. The thing that I keep thinking about is over time, like, CakeAssault is, like, slightly favored, right? It's, like, kind of like 60-40. But when they first meet in bracket, it kind of feels like that's always a set that can go either way. And they only get to meet once here.
Yeah, there's no time for adaptation, like, after a set. Like, there's no Grand Final set 1 for one of these two.
Nope.
It's adapting now or you die. And we've seen, like, Cake can take it 3-1, Penguin can take it 3-1. There's not even a guarantee that it might go to game 5.
Yeah. So the thing I'm keeping my eye on, right, is it was kind of like the defining narrative, especially at Riptide, which is Penguin's recovery and how CakeAssault is bold enough to sometimes challenge that Cloud Toss off. Right now, we know CakeAssault's respecting it. The moment he chooses to try to challenge that, it becomes a coin flip as one of these characters is going to die, right? So
Exactly.
it's something to absolutely keep your mind on as you watch. It's the ways that CakeAssault tries to cover it when he doesn't want to do that coin flip, like putting his clone out there, crouch canceling, and then for the moments where he is bold. Both so patient. They both want to win so badly.
I was just going to say,
Penguin is just
lurking
not
in center stage.
Penguin is just not approaching. He's like, no, I'm not dealing with
Oh my God!
He
what?
triangle dashed.
Penguin! He did it again right after.
He
Trying-
triangle dashed through the down smash, basically using the air dodge frames to just skip past the whole down smash animation and just punish him for it.
That was insane.
Cake letting the forward smash rip. It's gotten a buff recently. Oh,
Ooh,
A rare miss.
rare flip from Penguin.
yeah, not even getting the cloud up air confirmed either.
And how much damage can Cake get here? That's what I really think defines these matchups, is because Penguin can just shut the lights out like that on CakeAssault. However, CakeAssault has to play this kind of war of attrition with how ABSA is designed and how Penguin uses the toolkit.
Beautiful tech on the bomb.
Yeah, he knew that the down air wasn't going to hit, so he went straight for the tech on the bomb.
Wow.
But that one's going to connect, and
The cloud hit before Forsburn's appear animation started.
that's insane. Like, he knew beforehand where Cake was going to be.
I mean, that's what
club.
happens. They know each other so well, and it feels like they're bringing out every dirty little habit they didn't reveal to each other in friendlies. It's like, oh, you know, I actually knew about this.
Like, oh, I came up with this new little, like, minute tech that will be just for this one situation that you specifically will do because I just know you're going to do that one time when I'm not ready for it.
Yeah. Back air is going to kill off the top, and CakeAssault takes the first game.
Oh, the schmix is in place.
Yeah, Cake knows that people will DI backer super hard in because you don't, like, if you don't DI backer, you go flying off the side. So you inherently try to DI it in. And when you're that high up and you're at 100, then bye-bye.
Especially as ABSA.
Oh, yeah, bye-bye.
So CakeAssault takes that first game. Pretty solid lead, about like 50, 60%, right?
Yeah.
But still very close, and still it comes down to the bans that Cake has. Banning Rockwall, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Penguin's ground game,
Yep.
incredible. Fair chains off the side.
Jules Veil.
Julesville, another good one. Oh, we're going to Abyss.
And this is what I was going to ask about. You deny Rockwall, but you leave Abyss open against Penguin, who is so good, so fast, and with those F-tilts and tech chases that he brings to the table. I'm kind of scared for Cake, especially since, Akashi, you mentioned that Forsburns historically really hate this stage when they don't have platforms to play with.
Yeah, I mean, their recovery just becomes so linear. And I mean, you do have smoke, but getting the time to set all of that up in the first place is not great. But as you can see now, like, Penguin's just able to edge guard so easily because it's like, okay, you either go all the way up there or you just come back to the stage. Like, there's no two ways about it. You're going to come back to the stage on the ground one way or another.
And there's CakeAssault taking the chance here, trying to get that little bit of extra damage and challenge Penguin off stage. What a ledge dash.
He's got those on lock right now.
Barely avoiding death. Yeah, the force match isn't going to do it, but it's going to force Penguin and CakeAssault in a very awkward spot.
Oh, he
Oh,
missed.
misses the smoke cloud out in the far, far reaches. He wanted to go there and probably get his double jump back. That's going to kill. Never mind. It didn't matter.
It worked.
It's like, if you believe, it will work. But, I mean, this combo's also working right now. It's like,
Hearing an ABSA react to ABSA combos like
you
that.
are dead.
Yep.
You are dead.
Yep. If Cake held any more in, the up air was going to connect.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah. Like, Penguin was chasing him so far out there. He had the cloud hop for the extension. He's like, okay, no, you just go off the side, please.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Exactly. You are done.
What does Mike call those turquoise galaxies?
I believe it's either like a red I think it's a red galaxy.
Right.
Because it's like, if you DI in, you die. If you DI out, you still die.
I think,
So
I, think
was
the,
like, well,
I think the turquoise galaxy is when you take up all the resources, which is something to keep an eye on
Yeah.
as well in this kind of matchup.
Double
too.
jump taken. Air
Air
dodge
dodge.
used. Oh, this is huge. Yeah, Penguin can go in with confidence.
yeah. Oh, like threads the needle with both the cloud and the down air.
Upstrong's
Yep.
going to do it there. Solid two-stock answer by Penguin, taking that Abyss. Now, I've noticed that when they've been playing recently, Penguin has been banning Spirit Tree, Treetop, and Tower of Heaven, like the close combat stages. So I'm curious if that's going to be the exact same bans this time.
Treetop.
Yep.
And
what's the third?
Come on.
go 3 for 3?
Make G.
Going for Fire Capital.
I can see it. As much as Absol loves to zone, Forsburn will not die for a good while off the top or off the sides. Giving Forsburn more survivability while Absol can still die at like 90 to 100 off of like an up smash is like not the best. I mean, you do have up tilt upper, but Cake is good enough to where Penguin probably knows he's going to DI that almost every single time. So he's like, okay, you know, I'm just going to go and just parry that one too.
So is there anything else to this stage that helps Forsburn a lot against Absa? It's
mostly the platforms, really. Like, being able to mix up your recovery, keep smoke, and make your approaches more ambiguous off of them, as well as make sure that you can do more stuff without giving away what your intention is. Because he is very much the...
Ooh, DI mix-up attempt. Cake still stays with it. Upstrong's going to do it.
The fact that still connects, I can't sometimes.
I was actually expecting an up air, but like, yeah, Upstrong gets the job done just the same. Gonna put Penguin at the tiny lead right now.
Oh, I think we heard the roll just a frame too late. Oh, these wavelengths have been so good.
Ooh, Cake looking to cover a high recovery. The tech roll once again surviving a down strong attempt.
Oh, that's gonna Galaxy. The forward strong buffs have been coming in really good handy here.
Oh, what?
My brain melted. My brain melted. I got hit.
I got parried.
Yeah.
I absolutely got parried.
Retweeted you parried. You didn't get parried.
It is such a fun game to like take a note every time you're wrong about the clone for CakeAssault. I've been watching him play this game for 4 years, and I'm still wrong almost every time.
Listen, if you made it into a drinking game, you would die day one.
I was about to say, like, take a shot every time you guess the clone wrong.
Nope.
That would actually be worse than like taking a drink every time Goichi blocks something you wouldn't in Dragon Ball.
Oh my god! So that's actually so
great DI. Gonna use the double jump high.
1-2. I guess wrong. I'm sorry. I definitely guessed wrong. Oh, dash attack's off. That's going to do it. DI out there.
Because I think Cake was trying to fade back immediately after the recovery, and that becomes death DI.
Yep.
Big punish here. Big punish here.
Woo! Still alive straight to the corner.
Unbelievable.
That's going to
the top, though.
And Combust is online, but he uses it as a defensive smoke field.
No, I like it. It's one of those things where, like, Penguin's not close enough to death from the Combust. He's going to lose it if he doesn't use it this way, and it now operates in such a better level, because how often have we seen CakeAssault recover high over and over and over again to just dare Penguin to come up and then risk getting back aired or down aired?
It took Penguin that long of, like, giving up some advantage just to clear up that smoke, right? So, like, just relieving pressure that way is still valuable. But Cake off stage at 108%, and it's Penguin's time to show how well he understands edge guarding this character.
SDI? Did you see him try to teleport down through that?
That was incredible. Oh my hell! Okay, Penguin not dropping it.
Covering it every single time.
Just looking to react. Yep. Reacting to the teleport, going for down strong. Just such a long-lasting smash attack with some really nasty horizontal.
He's back.
He's back.
And
he gets a parry.
Great DI out.
Gets out of the way with Thunderline, too. Penguin trying to be a little bit cheeky in this high-stakes situation and finds the drop fair and takes the lead with a 2-1 set count so far and gets counterpick advantage for it, too.
Oh, man. Cake on the verge of potentially leaving this tournament at 5th place.
Same exact bans from Penguin. Daring Cake to take it again to Tower. Cake has been so hard to predict with his counter picks in this matchup this year, and we see Forest Floor as favorite stage for CakeAssault.
Oh yeah, this is a stage that CakeAssault like loves. A lot of Forsmans, honestly, that I played over the years have loved this stage. They say it's great for Forsman. You get so much space to put smoke down. The platforms are great for your tech chases and your plat drops.
I'm not going to lie, though. I'm a little bit worried about a little bit of the stubbornness from CakeAssault and how he's approached this neutral. Penguin has kind of had this, the same kind of just lockdown mentality that he's always had, and Cake a little bit frustrated at times at how he's had to recover and how much damage he's had to take along the way. And we saw at the end of the last game there, just Penguin was able to take advantage a little bit of that and understand where he's going to be.
Oh, gets the clone, and that actually opens up for a CakeAssault and an
sick.
early stock. Wow.
You love to see stuff like that. If you're Cake right now, you're like, oh yeah, give me this free percent. Absa back at 0. Oh, it's time to down air you.
Look at all this smoke, and this is the thing that always comes to mind with me on Frozen, right?
Oh! He called out, again, the aggressive clone option, being the one on the left. So, all right, I'm out here. I mean, worst case scenario, I just hit the clone.
That's kind of amazing. We were just talking about how we would all die if we took a shot guessing wrong, and Penguin is stone cold sober.
Penguin's like, no, I got it right every single time. Don't worry about me.
Also, I quietly like how CakeAssault on stock change, right? Put on smoke and just spread it over 2 platforms, and whoa, carrying Penguin out there.
The shimmy that led into that down air.
Taking the double jump.
The jab.
Waiting for the panic parry and almost gets the down strong punish for it.
The panic parry or the roll.
Oh, no.
Tries to come down with the back air. Penguin ready for it. Big damage here.
Up air? No. Looks for a forward air.
That takes care of the clone, but he's still surrounded by a lot of smoke right now.
Okay.
No, just putting down even more.
And eats twice, right? Wants to still have regular clone, but wants to be able to convert into full stacks the moment he needs it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
now?
Maybe,
like I'm pretty sure that combust would have killed.
If he had combust, maybe, honestly.
It's so hard because clone is so good for neutral, and he gets the down air!
And now we have a game 5.
Let me see that one more time. Let me see that one more time, please.
Air 2, down tilt. Just says, fuck it, down air.
Trades with the cloud pop with down air.
That's insane.
That was incredible. Oh my gosh. Down to game 5. Do you expect anything else from these guys these days?
No.
Every now and then we see a 4-game or a 3-game, but I always lock in for the long haul.
That's insane.
And y'all thought it was going to be me that did it.
No, I get caught up in the moment.
I get it. Rivals.
That was such a bold down air, because like if he whiffs that, he gets clapped on back air, and it's just, oh my God, of course it's Merchant Port game 5. Arizona does things to a person, you know? It's like, all right, you know, it's game 5, may as well go to Merchant Port.
Everybody takes a little bit of Arizona with them when they leave, you know?
Of course, exactly.
Look at this careful wave dashing back, right? Very intent on trying to play a whiff punish neutral. Cake gets a parry.
Good 35% off that too. Oh, it doesn't.
Up airs. This is so dangerous. Okay.
Oh, wow. That was such an aggressive come down with the down air.
The cojones with that down air.
I like in the beginning, it looked like very careful jockeying, and now they're just kind of running at each other.
I think they're just like, all right, no, enough games. Like, I'm just gonna hit you now. That's it.
Yeah, he's out. Ooh,
oh no,
not good.
Still gonna be fine. It takes many mistakes for Absa to die, but actually catches the landing. No immediate parry from Penguin.
I mean, that's kind of the coin flip, right? Yep. Do I parry? Do I immediately parry? Do I wait? And Cake chose right.
Yep. Make no mistake. Yeah, that was like a mix-up.
All right, look at those high clouds, too. Penguin's going to have a hard time getting rid of those, and Cake's going to just thrive on this side of the stage.
Oh, that was so great.
Beautiful. That was one of the extensions that Penguin discovered during quarantine, right? Fast fall nair into up strong.
Yeah, if you don't tech it and you're not ready, that's it. You can get the up strong.
Both the cloud and the down are missing. Cake's going to reset neutral, though.
Yeah, at 90% right now, we're reaching that threshold where down strong is just going to kill.
I mean, Penguin's at death percent right now, and he's still going in.
And he was looking for it on that top platform, too. Penguin very quickly, and that's going to be it.
Oh, yeah, that's the stock. Penguin on potential last stock right now.
Penguin looking for some panic. Finds a slight punish on the parry.
Oh, he
barely drifts out.
He wanted to end that.
Wait, which one? Okay, yep. I was wrong again.
Drink.
Another shot, yeah, another shot in.
Listen, I'm just saying, CakeAssault playing like Penguin right now with some of these offstage extensions. And I think it might be a little bit too late. Look at this. We are at the down strong percents. One parry should be enough.
And Cake giving chase, feeling like he has Penguin on the ropes,
and
finding the back air to take the set. CakeAssault over Penguin, staying alive in the bracket and continuing his control of this player matchup.
Nothing but respect from these two players.
Oh my God! It's so crazy that one of them just got 5th. One of them Penguin just got his lowest placing that I've ever seen.
Yeah. And I mean, it's one of those things where you want to keep this going and going and going and going, but we must make stops on this train ride to see who will be winning Heatwave 4. We're going to a short commercial break. Do not go anywhere. We have ZB versus Windows coming up next to see who's going to be sitting in Winterside Grands. Make sure you keep staying tuned in. Words.
Words, yeah.
Word, man.
Yeah.
This
Oh, man,
is
dude.
and like one of them is once again down, the other one on their last life at Heatwave. Is it going to happen? Are we once again going to have CakeAssault and Penguin denied here? Because Cake still has to get through. Zaro still has to get through so much.
I'd
But
love-
we'll go to break, and we'll let you think